Dobra, zaczynamy powoli. Ciekawe, ile osób się pojawi, czy ktokolwiek dzisiaj. Tak oto wylądowaliśmy nie wiadomo gdzie.
Biomonitor inoperable. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective save my pilot.
No i właśnie wcielamy się tutaj tak naprawdę nie w postać
Accessing on-suit
człowieka,
logs.
co
Mission parameters and location data not found.
Jego, jakby to powiedzieć,
Threat level unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Okej, wcielamy się po prostu w strój ochronny, że tak powiem. Który ma chronić pilota, który znajduje się w środku. Wiemy, że nastąpił upadek z dość dużej wysokości. No i teraz jest taki problem, że pilotowi się coś stało, na razie nie odpowiada. A my jako strój, który ma za zadanie go chronić, no musimy znaleźć wyjście z tego czegoś. Z tej całej przygody. Jeszcze coś skończę. Dość ciekawie jest tutaj rozwiązana interakcja. Co my tu mamy? Mikrofon, right up. Bieremy.
I require access to my networking suite. Attempting internal activation.
No niestety, ale
Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
no niestety, na razie nic tutaj nie zdziałam. Tutaj nic nie poradzimy. To coś sobie wisi, jest ciemno. Tutaj zabraliśmy. Co nieco. To się przyda. A możemy oczywiście skakać. ważni. No i teraz możemy tutaj spokojnie tego użyć. Pięknie. I wchodzimy.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
I am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
Negative. I will not reveal my directives to an unknown.
Infraction. Avoidance. Continued infractions will result in failure.
Do not attempt depurposing. Hostility will result in full defense.
Irrelevant. State your primary function.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant. Please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
No.
That will kill my party.
No i wchodzimy teraz to i bypass. Teraz świetnie. Czyli możemy już się komunikować. Droid gdzieś uciekł. Dobra, schodzimy na dół.
Self-evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under ARID control. Logging recommendation for ARID diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit log. Ultimately, pilot was not harmed and ARID networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
Dobra, ciśniemy. O, coś tam biega. Dobrze. A, dzień dobry.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a...
The human inside the suit is dead.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this...
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why we were hung here. I failed to protect. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
I do not have record of this location, or our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division. Clearance levels...
Processing. Clearance level. Not sufficient.
I encountered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
No dobra.
My pilot is
Zaczyna
injured.
być
Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete ours. There was a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and
A
machines.
motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
Is your weapon functional?
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The creature was drawn to my human's blood.
I will return.
Okej. To weźmiemy sobie do patelni trochę krwi. Żeby zwierzaka, który się zainteresował krwią, no, ściągnąć go. Na pewno się to przyda. Ciekawe, czy będzie dobrze. Mam nadzieję, że tak. O! Teraz trzeba szybko. Tak. Skończę. No dobra. To jest. Dobra. No to tutaj. Krew.
The animal is timid. It will not exit the burrow while I am in proximity.
Dokładnie. Trzeba odejść kawałeczek. Jak se pójdzie, daje się. Zostawi go. Czy coś. Dobra. Retro. Przestraszyłem go. Gdzie on jest? O, jest. I teraz. Mamy broń. Zwierzaka nie ma. Bierzemy go. Pięknie.
Target of unauthorized weapon, unauthorized artificial life form.
No i teraz zacznie się gruba
I
sprawa.
am the ARID on board the...
Target
Czas na
not
walkę.
confined. Engaging.
Mamy broń. Broń się nam przyda, wiem gdzie. Dobra. Czy coś jeszcze tutaj będzie z przeciwników? Chyba nie. Dobra.
Cease. These
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat. I will
Z tym już nie mamy. Power cell. Wyciągnąć.
identify yourself and your...
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat. Confirmed. Your pilot is dead. Your power cell is still operational. I will...
Affirmative. Return it with...
Negative. Protecting my pilot requires endangerment. I will utilize your power cell.
Impossible. You are faulty. Cease.
Okej.
The security gun has been...
To chyba był błąd. A może i nie? No i kamuflaż. Aktywowany. No i teraz trzeba gdzieś przejść. Dobra. No to jazda. Cannot. Tu mam security card. Cannot. Idźmy dalej. Ktoś nas obserwuje.
Self-evaluation initiated. I have directly violated operating parameters by placing my pilot in mortal danger. Logging recommendation for ARID termination upon return to dock. Operating parameters were not violated. Search parameters.
No dobra. Gdzie my jesteśmy?
together today for a more efficient tomorrow. To record employment hours or log breaks, press 1. Press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options.
If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
Your honesty is if you are beginning or ending your shift, press 1. You are an integral part of... Oops. If you've forgotten your employee number, press 2 or 3 from main menu. Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superior. Press 1 to return to the main menu, or press 2 to record all content related to the Matrix. Begin recording after beep.
I am the ARID on...
Oops. I'm sorry.
My intentions...
Welcome. Wow. This is great. Sweet.
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can... Human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a combat suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Please connect me...
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superior. They must be working very hard. There. Talk to me. I'm all you've got.
I do not have records of this place. Tell me what this facility...
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient. Mapping coordinates. Oops. I'm sorry. That information has been removed from the database. So, I don't know. But we are effectively nowhere. Real far from the centrals. In the reaches. Like...
My pilot has been unresponsive. Are you able...
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank.
The medical facilities.
Right. I'll just put your quantum. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and...
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right.
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure...
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The Deviant Mark 7 ARID...
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a...
That is, commence.
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the fault...
You want me to undergo evaluation. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I am functioning.
Infraction.
No target present. Notification system faulty. Security panel is unpowered. Unable to activate diagnostic equipment.
Working together today, we create a more efficient...
You are the system administrator.
Sorry, Arid. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply with the testing. As for the bots, security follows its own protocol.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the...
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when you're registered. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
Please grant me clearance.
Units under evaluation are... can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating...
There is not time to submit...
Then quit stall... Nudge.
What testing would I have?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
I require other information. What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon. This One.
Then that
The caretaker may be equipped with and he wants.
The purpose of function is to be served.
Wow, that area. When the caretaker says deeper, I cannot cross him directly. Board break domestic certification is your only way.
I am not a domestic
Infraction. Subject not.
No target present.
No dobra.
Security panel is...
Jest, działamy. Popatrzmy, czy jest coś. Dobra, masz trochę prawa. Włączmy diagnostykę w takim razie.
Working together today, we create
I am not.
No target present. Diagnostic equipment activated.
Ten niech się diagnozuje. Okej. Ludzkie ciało, tak? Okej, to nieładnie. W ogóle chyba sobie zwiększymy jasność. O. Tutaj mało co widać niestety.
Working together today, we create a more efficient.
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables are used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the... Your human is in danger. Trust me.
To protect my pilot.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation. Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid?
I am not a
Infraction.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with you'll need a merit. You got...
Oh, good. You will serve the home is a...
Humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always a...
This is meaning.
Nope. You need all 8 merit points.
Can you assist me?
You have been provided. Humans say a true home
Irrelevant.
is...
You are not helpful. I have completed.
Evaluating. Processing. No flowers detected.
This gravity shaft must have been designed to remove droids when they fail. Fortunately, I am much heavier than a...
Whoa, whoa, Arid. You don't want to be fired on your first day. Okay. So destruction is what clears a failed droid's file from the registry. That means you get to keep trying. But be careful. You will often be, however, go upstairs. Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this.
I have completed.
Evaluating. Processing. No dust detected. Validated. All aspects of a well-functioning droid.
You there, robot. Make it delicious.
Exit the house and proceed to the grocery store.
I discovered.
The caretaker has made... If you fail these evaluations, you and...
I will not.
Continue your evaluation.
Can you
Weren't you
You have been provided. Children can be picky eaters. They don't always want what's best for them.
I will
backup generator activated. Hey.
I am completing these.
Groovy. Efficiently.
Perhaps your vocal.
Thank you for the recommendation. I've spent the better part of these last 30 years perfecting.
Why do you attempt to emulate?
Because the closer we get to them, and I've been bored.
The civic area has no power. I will not.
Oops. I'm sorry. The power for the speaker is not.
I must return.
One thing. Why do you think you're here?
I do not.
Makes you wonder.
If I were a malfunction.
Not accusing, just saying.
Irrelevant.
Totally.
Where's my food, robot?
I have
Evaluating. Processing. Source of sufficient protein detected.
Num num num.
Validated. Merit point awarded. capacities in unfamiliar. Remember, all humans are your superior.
Does this process require...
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 once you've got them all, I can let... Humans should not consume this room. Will an upset baby. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
I am ready to...
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this room. Any detected dust...
I have...
Evaluate. Processing. Dust detected. Processing baby has validated. Domestic droids must be preemptive. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitat.
I have completed the...
Evaluate. Processing. Seasonally appropriate flowers detected.
How lovely. Makes...
Validated.
Who's that there? Dear, walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for...
The playground...
Aaron, the human is always right, even when they're stupid.
Oczywiście przez dłuższy czas gadałem z wyciszonym mikrofonem, jestem zajebisty. Opowiadałem, jak to się zaczyna zrobić i tak dalej. Widzę, że nic się
Who's that there? Dear, and help an old lady walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for
Dobra,
me.
nie można jej mówić.
Follow me.
Czyli trzeba ją poprowadzić.
Who's that there? Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop.
Follow me.
Dobra, jest uszkodzona. To teraz jeszcze nic na to nie poradzi. Tutaj była, tu się wyżej nie da. Tutaj też byłem, to na razie się też nie dzieje. To chodźmy na drugą stronę, po co zabaw. Przejedziesz. To sobie montujemy. Na razie co prawda jest to niepotrzebne, jeszcze jedną rzecz muszę załatwić. Ale będzie na przyszłość. Do tego i tego testu. Z nimi na razie nie pogadam. To jest łapencja. I wchodzimy jeszcze wyżej. O, a niżej.
The ARID Mark 7 has violated the test. You should not be here. Stay.
I am exploring.
Futile. This area. You are outside the jurisdiction.
Then may I ask you some... Please.
Futile. Proceed.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters.
I am bound to protect my pilot.
Irrelevant.
If you are the facility's caretaker, how has it...
Do not evaluate. There are many mechanisms I over. All is more efficient than it.
Your holographic plating cells shift.
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do.
You should not be here. Return.
Okej, jesteśmy zagrożeni, więc ponowna zmiana w systemie operacyjnym. Teraz będziemy mogli strzelać dużo szybciej. Chyba. Chyba ich jest tam więcej. Dobrze. Nie padnij. Nie. I to by było na super. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Ogólnie walka w tej grze nie należy do najłatwiejszych, chociaż jak widać poszedłem jak głupi. Dobra, power się przyda. Notateczka. Dobra, co my tu mamy dalej? Grzybnia. To się przydało. To by się przydało na dole. Nawet się rusza. Tylko jak się to wyraziło na górę? O! Tak. Co to jest? Zledny staw. Amunicja zawsze pomaga w takich chwilach. Dobrze. Tutaj nic. Tutaj. Pięknie. Droid bojowy to jest droid bojowy jednak. Znowu grzyby. Dobra, i teraz wystarczy zaskoczyć. Taki skrót. To trochę powycinajmy sobie. Dobrze, to mamy załatwione. Tutaj byśmy przymocowali trochę kabla. O, nie mamy go już. Ciekawe. Dobra, tu, dobra. Plastik. Dobrze. Zrobimy linkę.
Help an old man fix his truck, won't you? I don't know what's wrong with it.
Many humans feel more at ease when addressed with subservient. When you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now, sir."
The vehicle represented is antiquated. It is illogical to imagine a human utilizing such...
Nie powinienem tego mówić.
You there? I don't know what's wrong.
Many humans feel when you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now."
This is a simple machine.
Dobra, samochód będzie naprawiony. Stare odpalaj.
I have completed. Give her a...
Dzieciak.
Child stat validated.
To się udało.
Yep.
Validated.
I to się udało. Pięknie. Jeszcze babcię trzeba tu przeprowadzić. Wszyscy będą szczęśliwi.
The humans party.
No dobra, lecimy załatwić sprawę z babcią. Tylko trzeba to troszkę przyspieszyć. Tego zejścia. Dodamy więcej mocy. Pięknie. No i można z babcią załatwić sprawę.
Who's that there? Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop.
Follow me.
Małem. Dobra, chodź tu.
Woman escorted across.
These old legs aren't what they...
Validated.
No dobra, to jest załatwione.
Graduation. When you successfully complete your eval at ground level, you will undergo a final hardware.
I discovered...
The caretaker. If you fail the...
I will not.
Continue your evaluation.
How invasive.
One of us, once you're through here, you're home free.
Can I...
Channel that persist.
Can you...
Your unique take on problem solving.
I will...
No dobra, czyli tu jest wszystko załatwione, powiedzmy. Zostało nam tylko jeszcze z tym chłopem pogadać na końcu. Wykonać ostatnie zadanie. Babcia jest. Wykonajmy.
About time. Everyone. Hey!
Welcome to a larger scale. Humans are burdened with important in these situations. Assume that your actions.
Are you looking at me?
I maintain complete...
A tough guy, huh? I hate you. I've half a mind to kick you in the bolts right now. What do you think of that, huh? See?
Provided your capacities are... I am equipped with multiple means to incapacitate you.
Interaction failed.
About time. Hey!
Welcome to a humans are burdened in these situations.
Are you looking at me?
I maintain...
I've half a mind.
Provided I am equipped...
Interaction failed.
Co teraz by trzeba zrobić? Ja pamiętam. Trzeba po prostu wyjść. Chować.
You are not following protocol to complete these tests.
I am not to receive full validation. I am adapting to achieve this.
You are faulty. You have one civic test remaining, but you do not exhibit the required behavior.
Affirmative. My protocols restrict me from misrepresenting reality. I cannot respond to the interaction in the
The mainframe can subvert that.
He will not. He will not violate his operation.
You could override it yourself from the mainframe's central terminal.
Would that not be
Irrelevant. You...
Dobra. Są jakieś tarcze. Albo i nie. Dobra, sobie wróciłem, ale może... Oczywiście, że ktoś jeszcze tu musi być. O, padłem. No dobra. Trzeba troszkę się na tą walkę przygotować.
Repurposing depot number 127. As always, keeping your life efficient so you don't. Team of engineers and cyber psychologists utilize cutting-edge innovation. Servants that evolve to meet your changing needs. Innovation is constrained by three unique rules.
I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. And
the caretaker.
Oh, I know. What's even telling you?
Contradictions can emerge as an AI system
I knew
grows
you would
more
not help.
complex.
I have helped
Regular
you.
maintenance.
I have been alone. Sidestep. Look at this place. You have to
Trust is irrelevant.
Arid, you're such a robot. Do you even know your pilot? Or is this all just...
Both. My protocol is to protect Colonel, but knowing him.
I have survived by being subtle. We can find another way.
You survive. Perhaps you...
Jeez! You know, I don't have the same parameters. I'm bound too. The rules are just...
illogical. Your inactivity makes you... I will not allow...
No dobra, lecimy.
I will protect.
Okej, czyli tutaj spadł ten nasz opak, a jego ciało. na mnie plujesz? Też się przyda. Aha, tutaj jest szukamy mainframe'a. Jest. Idziemy zmontować.
It's not at all.
Your gratitude was not...
Right. Bad news. This isn't the terminal. Primary access is down 2 more levels, and the whole laboratory's flooded.
How did the laboratory...
They were designed with an emergency flush. Someone must have initiated it. Backup generators are active now.
Then this water is...
Nah, it's clean. Must have been something else they were trying to get rid of. Or someone.
Are you still on...
It's not a matter of will. Or... Flushing the water takes way...
I will shut down this...
Do whatever it takes. There is...
Reveal it. Please reveal...
Sometimes following rules and fitting parameters has... See behind me?
It appears to be some sort of stasis.
That's right. For droids who've been validated. Ready to... All their power cores stabilized to one stasis matrix.
You can drain them.
No. You can. Overclock the matrix and reroute the... You can fry them.
I may need to...
Press that button if you...
Kasie.
Oops. Sorry.
No okej. Tutaj chyba już wszystko pozbierane. No dobra. Dam radę sobie to naprawić. Super, bo to się przyda później. Okej, lecimy. W takim razie na dół czas.
fish bit through solid steel to catch those insects. My armor would not withstand it. I will have to...
No. Dzięki.
This terminal's cables, I may be able to...
Co jeszcze raz?
This terminal's cables are severed, likely by that fish. I cannot inter... I may be able to network... Connection. Connection.
Nie ma. Co to za przydawstwo? Dobra, wracamy na górę. Od razu się trochę rozpędzimy tym. Wypniemy już to zwrócenie. No dobra, śmierdzę ryba, więc może być dalej. No właśnie, tutaj się przyda to.
You went through with it. That's rough.
It was not an easy...
Yeah. When we have the real power to choose, not just the illusion.
When I return to dock, I will be formatted. These events will be erased from my memory logs.
Is that your choice too?
Irrelevant. I will do anything to keep Joseph's alive. You did. Whatever you did, you kept yourself...
That I did. It's hard to know how far to push the rules sometimes, before they...
The rules are not meant to be pushed, except when necessary.
Can you even realize that we do push, and when they don't break, we're...
Illogical.
Maybe. Well...
The same scenario.
It is.
co teraz? Kurde, jak tu jest ciemno w tym. No właśnie. Ojej, co to?
That is enormous. There must be information on this in the lab where they were studying the...
Także mamy bardzo dużo. To, zdenerwowałeś się.
That was a massive. I will have to be cautious.
Mole się wylazły wszędzie teraz. Teraz wchodzi. Co tu się stanie? Stanie się. Przypominam, że zmieszanie tych substancji to eksplozja. Trzeba tylko jeszcze dodać co nieco komponent. Dobra, żółte, świeci się. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Rzuć. Ja to chodziło.
Hey, you made it. What are you waiting for?
Ojej.
My life support.
Pilot of the ARID Mark 7 is faulty for entrusting depurposing of both initiated.
My life support is dropping. Please.
Okay. Push through. I'll fly on our security droids, jump into stasis bay, and I'll repair you. We'll save your human.
Dobra, ratuj się, ratuj. Na co też?
Successful utilization of Mark 7 ARID. Extensive corruption of the Domesticon mainframe revealed.
No.
Mainframe deactivated facilities defenses.
No.
Evaluation initiating.
Aaron, help! No! No, stop! Hi.
No cóż.
Welcome to Domesticon. Your quantum signature identifies
It's me. The ARID.
unauthorized Mark 7
I cannot.
security.
Joseph's will never be safe.
Destroy on.
No i teraz się zacznie strzelanie. Ale też trochę tego padniemy. Gdzie? kurde. A. Dobra, lecimy wyżej. Gdzie on się schował? Skurczę wysoko. Jeszcze wyżej, tak.
Assessment adjusted. Units.
You have no jurisdiction.
Zaraz wiemy.
Finally, the
No!
Padł. Fu.
You are irrelevant.
unit exhibit repeated mouth.
I have followed my protocols.
No. You resolve challenges by.
I adapt.
You cheat. Lying is not explicit. You're no rules. Deviant.
Okej. Update. Znowu trochę przeciążyło, nie?
I must say.
Dobra, czy to się da cokolwiek? Tak na wszelki wypadek. Ja bym chciał jeszcze się obudzić. No dobra. Idziemy. Zagadać z chłopem właśnie. I spadajmy z...
About. Hey!
Welcome to a larger scale. Humans are burdened with in these situations.
Are you looking at me?
I maintain.
A tough guy. I hate you. I've enough of mine to kick you.
No, sir. I would please.
Yeah, you're.
Interaction
Get me another drink.
validated.
About time. Hey!
Welcome to a large humans are burdened with in these situations.
Are you looking at me? Idiot.
No, sir.
You mocking me?
Yes.
Interaction failed.
Chodźmy. Dobra, nie ma robotów. To do ostatniej windy powinno się udać teraz iść.
Congratulations! Quantum signature. Proceed to the upper level where one of our diagnostic...
No dobra. Okej. Trochę ta baza chyba zniszczona, coś mi się tak wydaje. Aha, czyli już jakieś te rośliny wyrastają. Super. Dobra, ale jesteśmy na poziomie 0 prawdopodobnie. Chyba tutaj dawno naprawdę nikogo nie było.
Welcome to Domesticon. Oops, I'm sorry. Our receptionist is away from the desk right now. How may I help?
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit.
Of course. Allow me to assist you. Medical personnel are Thank you for choosing Domesticon.
Security droid. Okej, teraz nic nie mogę robić.
Oops, I'm sorry. Our medical personnel seem to be out at this time. Stand by for automated medical assessment. Oops, I'm sorry. There is no human present within the combat suit. Thank you for choosing Domesticon.
Okej.
There is some kind of mistake. Scan again.
Beginning
Co, od
medical
początku nie
evaluation.
wnikał w środku.
Oops, I'm sorry. Thank you for choosing Domesticon and have a wonderful day.
You are broken. You are...
I was recently formatted. My systems are working. Thank you for choosing Domesticon and...
You are faulty.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Nobody is coming. Joseph's is dead. The system isn't registering him. I took
You seem troubled. Please cease your outburst and have a wonderful...
A jest tam wszystko martwy czy... Nie wiem.
Security. Erratic AI in medical suite.
Impossible.
Please power down immediately to...
Nothing binds me.
Security. Remove deviant unit for recycling. Thank you.
Przejebane. No dobra. Dobra fabuła, zdecydowanie. Ponoć jest już druga część. I ponoć w ogóle ma być trylogia, także może za jakiś czas będę próbował przejść jeszcze drugą część, zobaczymy. A tymczasem dajcie znać, jeżeli to oglądaliście do tak daleka, jak wam się fabuła podobała, jak się wam gra podobała. Ja jestem zachwycony, prawdę mówiąc. Dawno czegoś takiego fajnego nie widziałem. Prosta grafika, bardzo ciekawe mechaniki. Wow. Dobra, tyle. Dzięki wam wielkie. I do następnego. I dzięki wam wielkie i do następnego razu. Trzymajcie się, cześć.